dirty pedicure water in my face, guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Grab a seat, grab a drink, and grab a snack. Okay, my lovelies, let's just go through the normal proceedings, which is don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, especially if you're new. Let me just guide you to the subscribe button. It's right there. Please click it right now, because when we get into this hot piping tea, you're not going to be thinking about subscribing, and I really would love if it is you subscribe, okay, because we always bring the heat on this channel. So click the subscribe button now. Did you do it? Do it now. Okay, and don't forget to hit that notification bell while you're at it. Let me give you a moment. Okay, anyways guys, as you can see, drum roll, guys, before we drum roll don't forget that I'm on TikTok. Go check out my TikTok. I'm trying to really be posting there, and check out my Instagram and all that good stuff. Go follow me and all that good stuff. Now, as you can see, drum roll please, I am going to be doing my first story time. Guys, don't mind me in my blanket. Like, I was going to do makeup and all of that, and then I was like, you know what, y'all getting me in full chill mode today, because I wasn't feeling to get cute and all of that dramas. So anyways, I'm going to be doing my first story time today, and this story time was prompted by the fact that I spoke about my business, and I just remembered a few things, like with clients and when I was practicing and stuff like that. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to give you two stories in this one story time, or if I'm just going to give you one story. At the end of the day, one of them was really funny, and the next one is kind of like a lesson. So guys, so the first part of the story time, or probably might turn into the only part of the story time, but we'll see if time permits it, right? Is basically when I was practicing, the person I was practicing on, literally, she splashed dirty pedicure water in my face, guys. Like, anyways, I'm not going to get, like, every time I think of this I literally cringe, but I'm not going to get my feelings today telling you this story. So anyways, as I told you all my last video, I was practicing at the age of 14, you know, to get my certificate and all of that, right? And while we were practicing, like, once my teacher felt like if we were ready enough, like when she taught us, for example, if she taught us to do pedicures that week, and we doing the pedicures, and she find like practicing on each other, and she find that you're doing well, she will allow you to like work on her clients, right? So at this point, y'all, I really love pedicures, so I used to be working hard to, you know, get to the point where I felt like I need to be. So this specific week in question, yeah, something just fell. This specific week in question, right? I was practicing and I was good enough. She felt like I was good enough to practice on a customer. So at this point, a client, sorry. So at this point, when we reached this point, she asked the customer, are you okay with my student working on you and stuff like that? And they would either say yes or no. The majority of the time, they will say yes, like they would allow us to practice on them, because most of these clients were like clients that kept coming. And remember that this course was over my July-August vacation, right? So this lady that came in that day, when she told me, you know, like, if you get a pedicure client, I will let you work on her, right? So this lady, she used to come for pedicures like every 2 weeks, sometimes every week. She would come just for a touch-up and stuff like that. So she knew us, right? She knew us. She's like the sweetest old lady ever. Like, she was the sweetest, the nicest person ever. She was so sweet, so nice, all of it. So anyways, of course, when she came in, my teacher asked her, we'll name my teacher Miss Flower. So Miss Flower asked the client, let's name the client Miss Love, right? So Miss Flower asked Miss Love, Is it okay if my student works on you? I will be overlooking, but she knows what she's doing. She's really good at it, and da 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 da. The full works. So of course, Miss Love was like, of course, no problem, whatever, because I see them practicing and I find it doing so good, and I like to see young ladies, young people trying to better themselves. So Miss Love told Miss Flower, let's get into it. So, anyways, I started to prep the station, everything. Y'all, I have to give you all the backstory, So, just to show you that it wasn't a weird person. She was a really nice person, very down to earth, very cool and stuff like that, right? So, anyways, yes, it's prepping. I'm really excited, y'all. I was so excited because it's the first time I was working on somebody that I didn't know. The majority of the time when I'm practicing is people that I knew and stuff like that. So I was over the moon that I was getting to do this. So, anyways, boom, now fast forward, we doing Miss Flower. No, sorry, Miss Love's pedicure. Miss Flower is my teacher. Miss Love's pedicure, right? And everything's going smoothly, doing her feet and stuff like that, and she started to fall asleep, right? Of course, as a pedicure, it's very relaxing, so she started to fall asleep. So, you get sis, I needed her to bring up her foot. Like, you used to have to help her bring up her foot, because she's a, an elder lady. I think she had a hip problem or something. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but I think, like, she had a hip problem or something. And I woke her up, like, I, like, nudged her. I didn't, like, rough her up, that kind of way. And yeah, guys, sorry about that, right? But anyways, so I gently woke her up. Like, I can't stress, I like nudge her, like, hi, excuse me, hi, like trying to wake her up. Guys, let me just give you a quick visual of the setup of the place, right? So I think you all will know by now, like, pedicurists, they will have the customer a bit higher up than them. Instead of the customer having to put up their foot, they just put it on like a little footrest. But I'm not really that tall, only like a normal height. I'm not really that tall, but the setup at that time, it was kind of like, let me say, like, the spa would have been reaching me like a little higher than stomach height, right? Like a little higher than that. That is just to show you like the proximity of the spa water to my face. But anyways, Miss Love finally got up, y'all, but she got up startled. When I tell you startled, y'all, like, she got up and she was like, yes, honey. And in the process of her saying the yes, honey, her foot flick up, y'all. It was a tsunami. Like, okay, so let me not like exaggerate, but it was a tsunami. Like, her foot literally splashed up like all the water it could have get. So she was like startled and she kicked up and she was like, yes, honey, and the water splashed up in my face. This was literally me, because at this point in time, I had the cuticle pusher in my hand and I had something else in my hand. I just remember freezing and holding it, things like this. Y'all, I froze for like almost a half a minute because I was literally there trying to keep myself together and not cry. But this time, Miss Flower was doing another client. She was doing acrylic on another client, right? So she was like, in her mind is like, okay, like, yes, honey, no kind of conversation going on. So like at that time, the setup is her back was facing me, right? So when she find like, I don't know, she find like it had an awkward silence. And Miss Love here is like apologizing profusely, like, y'all, the words couldn't come up my mouth to say it's okay, nothing, y'all. I was just frozen because I was really trying to pull myself together and not cry, because I just cried for almost anything. And in that moment I wanted to burst out in tears, but that would have been so unprofessional. So anyways, Miss Flower and y'all, the water is on my face. Just picture me wet down with dirty pedicure water. Like, I'm not saying that her foot was like real dirty or something, it wasn't like that, but to me, once you come for a pedicure, the water ain't gonna be clean when it is you soak your foot in it. Think about it, right? So I was literally there, drenched in water, frozen, and Miss Flower comes across, and Miss Flower was like, "Hi, excuse me, Miss Love. I just need Makisa to go and do something for me, okay?" And you're like, as Miss Flower touched, because she was touching my shoulder, right? Because she realized what was going on. Y'all, I burst out into tears, like, not like bawling or anything, but tears started running down my face. And up to now, I don't know if Miss Love knew I was crying because the water was done running down my face. I don't think she could have detected the water coming off my eyes, hopefully. But that was a kind of wing there. That's the way. But anyways, so Miss Flower got me out today, and Miss Flower was like, "Go in the back, wash your face with soap, quick, like do it now." You know, she's like, you know, you never know if it could break out or whatever. So she told Miss Love, "I just went to do something quick," and Miss Love was like, "Okay, no problem, whatever." See y'all, I went in the back, and this time I just bust off the gloves, I fling down everything, and I run into the back because the toilet was in the back, like in the back of the building. So y'all, I was scrubbing my face, I was crying in the bathroom, like I cried in the bathroom because I really didn't know how to deal with this. I really didn't know how to deal with it. So yeah, scrubbed my face, cried, and came back to the clients. I came back to Miss Love, and Miss Love was still apologizing. I was like, "No, it's okay." This time I done cried my frustration in the bathroom, so I was really unbothered. By the time I came back, I was like, "No, it's okay." And then we continued talking, finished the pedicure. She was in love, she was happy. Tipped me and everything, you know. So yeah, guys, that is basically the story. And side note, by the next day, the time I woke up the next day, because I went to my scrub my face and everything, that did not help. I literally broke out. I broke out because I have sensitive skin. So everywhere that the water touched, I had like buttons. Like seriously, like it doesn't even need to be that the water was dirty. My skin is literally overly sensitive, so I broke out. Like everywhere the water touched me, I had buttons to show where the water was. But anyways, I got back my skin. And mind you guys, I was wearing a mask because while we were practicing, we were always taught to wear a mask. I was wearing mask, gloves, I was wearing an apron, everything. And yeah, that didn't really help. It didn't really help. But yeah, that's just basically that time where I got pedicure water splashed in my face. And I didn't really deal with it properly. I really didn't, because I went home and I told my mommy about this. I kind of cried while I was telling her about it. Like, it was really a traumatic experience. Call me a drama queen if you want, but if it is you get pedicure water splash in your face, you cry too. And I feel like this video went a bit too long to tell you about the next experience that I have here. I have a lot of experiences. So if it is you're interested in the next one that I was thinking about telling you, comment down below and I'll get that to you as soon as possible. So yeah guys, it's the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I really wasn't boring. I feel like this story was boring, but yeah, I think this is the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and all that good stuff. Go check me out on TikTok, go check me out on Instagram and all of that. So yeah, bye, see you next time.